Greetings once again from the deck of Kinney Natatorium here on a beautiful day in Bison Country. I am joined by two first years from the swimming and diving team, Riley Twiss and Sydney Detman, to talk a little bit about the start of the competitive phase of the season for the Bucknell swimming and diving team. So far, we've had 2 dual meets and a little change of pace in our schedule, a fall invite that allowed our swimmers to try some different events and do some things to help them prepare for more meets and certainly the bigger competitions a little further down the road. So as first years, there's a lot of transition to come into college to begin with. And as a first year student athlete, you're adding a whole other layer to those transitions. But we definitely tried to work to support our first year student athletes to make smooth transitions. Both of you have made really good transitions from our point of view, but tell us a little bit about what are some of the challenges in transition. Riley, what's been a transition for you getting used to college swimming and diving at Bucknell?
I would say definitely the balance between academics and training. There's definitely a very rigorous course load as well as training times. And then from the pool aspect, I would definitely say that there's tons of competition. There's always people chasing after you. There's always people to chase after. And it just adds for a really competitive team environment during practice.
Sydney, what have been some of the transitions that you've noticed as you've adapted to the new environment?
I would say just the sheer volume of practices. I'd never lifted before coming to Bucknell, but I've learned a lot from the seniors who have taught me how to lift and the lifting coaches. And yeah.
All right. Well, you've been able to handle those adaptations. Riley, you won a couple of events at the Fall Invite. Sydney, you've won 3 events over the course of our first dual meets. What's something that you've really enjoyed about competing so far for Bucknell? Sydney, we'll let you go first this time.
I have really enjoyed the team atmosphere on deck during the meets, just the cheering and the energy. It's been really fun to represent this team.
What about you?
Yeah, kind of the same thing here. It's really nice hopping up on the block every race, knowing that you have a whole team behind you. Everybody's supporting, everybody's yelling for you. It just really gets you going and lets you go fast.
All right, so we're enjoying the experience so far. What are you looking forward to as you look ahead to the meets coming up, November, December, kind of the rest of this semester? What are some of the things that get you excited, Riley?
I think definitely just higher level competition, seeing who's out there in the conference, especially leading up towards Patriots, and then seeing what we can do as Patriots as a team and see all our hard work come into play.
What are you looking forward to, Sydney?
I am looking forward to training trip and training camp and having more opportunities to have fun with this team and get better in the pool and outside of it.
A lot to look forward to for sure. For the short term, as we move into November, we are excited for our first meet of November, the quad meet down at Annapolis, a place we will see a lot this year as the host of the Patriot League Championships. We will take on Navy, Lafayette, and American at that quad meet. And the following week, we'll come back to the area to swim Loyola at Loyola. So we hope if you're able to, come out and support us. We know you support us from afar. If you can't make it, go Bison.